everyone. We are on day 8 of LinkedIn Optimization Challenge, and let me share my mind map again. So, in today's challenge, we are going to work on the headline. Okay. So, the headline of your LinkedIn. So, what is it? It is exactly and why you should be caring about it. So, if you're a professional with 8 years or 10 years or 20 years of experience, and your LinkedIn headline is blank, or maybe it is pre-written, so when you are not making a change to your headline, LinkedIn itself takes your first designation or your current designation as your headline. So if you're not making that edit, if you're not optimizing it with the right keywords, like we talked about in our initial days of the challenge, where I taught you how to identify the primary and the secondary keywords. And now it is a time to use those keywords and use those keywords in your headline so that recruiters get attracted to your profile, so that you are being visible to the recruiters when they search for you. Okay. So I, in my paid programs, I give you all the formulas and where to use those formulas. And today I'm revealing that formula of making the headline in this video. Okay. So what is exactly why we are doing this? Because headline is not just your job title, it's your brand. Okay. So whenever any hiring manager or anybody who is landing on your profile, they see you, only they see three things: your profile picture, your name, and your headline. Okay. So even if you are appearing on any comments or on the feed of somebody else, only these three things are visible. So headline makes a lot of noise when it is standing out in the market, and when it is um, actually showcasing what you bring to the table. So the three questions here you need to solve is: what problem you solve, for whom do you solve, and what exactly the outcome you deliver, which means that what you bring to the table. So today I'll show you with this formula how you can be designing your headline, and so that the recruiters stop and read and stay on your profile. So that is exactly the person we need, right? That's exactly the headline we need. So let us begin the headline. So if you see the here, the formula is niche statement, and then a vertical bar, and then area of expertise, and then another vertical bar, and then helping your target audience achieve desired outcome without struggle. And then at the last of vertical, you are writing your key differentiator, your differentiator. Why this formula works? Because it follows a principle, like your profile is not about you, it's about the hero you help. So I've read this book called Brand Story 2.0 by Donald Miller, and he says that your customer is your hero. So the book is excellent book, and it has a lot of insights in it. First thing is, your customer is the hero. It is not you being the hero, your customer is the hero. Now here, your customer is your employer or the hiring manager who is looking forward to see you, what you bring to the table, right? So the hero is your employer. For me, I'm a career coach. The hero is you. I'm coaching you. Okay. So again, now why I was telling all this brand story is that it's about how you are impressing your hero. It's about how you're helping them. Okay. So uh so in your headline, you should be very, very clearly mentioning about not just the JD, the task you are doing, or the responsibilities you have been taken in your previous jobs. You have to talk about the results, the transformations. Okay. So you need to position not as a job seeker, but as a problem solver. Okay. So if you are using this formula of the headline, which is written here, if you are using this formula, then what you are doing is you are removing the hat of the job seeker and you are placing the hat of a problem solver. Okay. Now, and you also answer one of the very important question every hiring manager is looking forward for. Like, why should I hire you? Why should I hire you, or why should I pick you? Okay. So that's the whole funda here is. And the second thing, which I always advise all of my students, is that just before doing anything on LinkedIn, sit at your place. Before even analyzing or writing this headline, sit at a calm place and just close your eyes and visualize yourself. Visualize yourself as a professional. Uh, like, how do you want to uh, make people see you? Okay, so I think I'm clear. Maybe you can note it down. How do you want people to see you? Like, what kind of professional you want to be seen as? Okay. And another thing I want you to visualize is that what kind of business impact you create, okay, at your current organization, or if you talk about the target audience, your dream company. If you are somebody who can bring business outcome or business impact, then the hiring manager is going to talk to you, because that's what they are looking forward for. They're looking for that one sentence which is more of a metrics, more of talking about the results. Okay. So I have mentioned some real examples here. So let me show you that. The first one is FP&A specialist. Now, this is the example for FP&A specialist. Now, in the first thing, I have written the role. Okay. And then in the second, after placing that vertical bar, now at the second keyword is about the key skills. What are your key skill? The primary keyword I'm talking about. And then another vertical bar, and then helping. So if you see here, there is a formula called helping target audience achieve desired outcome without struggle. Okay, so this formula has to be very clear. Okay, now here I've given the example that how he's helping. So what FP&A specialist does is he does some forecasting and budgeting. Okay, so now it is telling that helping leadership improve forecast accuracy by 30 to 40% without last minute fire drills. Okay, so now the this statement is itself telling that how he is impacting the business, right? And also it's telling that whatever struggle this business is facing, I have been removing that struggle and coming across as a asset to the company. And the last is your benefit. So, what is the benefit, or what is the key differentiator which makes you stand out from the general public? Because there might be some people outside who's having the same kind of experience and same kind of skills. How you are making standing out, how you are not a generic candidate, but you are standing out from the crowd. So, this is your key differentiator, which can include. So, just out of I can give you certain ideas that maybe you have come across a framework, maybe you have a certain strategy which only you are using, which is only your proprietary. You can use those words here. So for example, I mentioned for FPN specialist data driven financial strategy. So this person is writing about that he has a special strategy which is data driven. Now let's come to the example number second, which is project delivery expert. So this is a role, and then coming the primary keyword, which is PMO and operations. And then again, that same formula, helping teams deliver projects 2x faster without burnout. And then the key differentiator, system-based execution models. Okay. I hope I'm clear. So now let's come to the third example, HR business partner, then a vertical bar, people and cultural strategy, and then another vertical bar, and then talking about same formula, helping organization improve employee retention by 20 to 35% without increasing the HR cost. And then again a vertical bar, and then your key differentiator, that is data backed talent interventions. Okay. Now when I talk about the target audience here, the target audience is nothing but your dream companies, or your you want to work with certain industry. So maybe you can mention, if you're not sure about the industry, for example, if ever always worked with IT industry, you may mention that helping the tech companies, helping. So yeah, here it is writing helping teams, helping organization. You can be more specific talking about that certain industry or that certain companies if you want to differentiate. Okay. So that's how you will be designing the headline. Now, what is a task for you is you have to design this headline on your LinkedIn. And once you're done, what you have to do is the drill is the same. You have to comment your LinkedIn URL below this video and tell me that you have done your headline. Okay, I am reading all, I'm seeing all of your changes on your LinkedIn. So keep doing that, keep optimizing your LinkedIn profile, because by the day 21st, we are going to make a super magnetic profile which is going to get a lot of recruiter attention, and is going to meet your specific career dreams. So all the best, and I'm looking forward for all the comments.